Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a common but often confusing error you might encounter in Android WebView. net error_blocked_by_orb. If you've seen this message, you know how frustrating it can be, halting your app's functionality and leaving you scratching your head. But don't worry, we're going to break down what this error means and, more importantly, how you can fix it. First, let's understand what ORB stands for. It's opaque response blocking. Essentially, it's a vital security feature built into modern web browsers, and by extension, into Android's WebView. Its primary job is to protect your application and its users from potential data leakage, especially when dealing with cross-origin requests. Imagine your WebView tries to load content from a website different from the one it's currently displaying. ORB steps in to check if this cross-origin request is safe. If the content looks like a sensitive resource, such as a script or JSON data, and the server providing it doesn't explicitly allow your WebView to access it, ORB blocks the request. This prevents malicious websites from tricking your app into revealing private information. So, why does this happen specifically in WebView? Well, WebView behaves much like a full web browser, meaning it enforces these same critical security policies. When your app's WebView attempts to fetch data, an image, or a script from an external server that resides on a different domain, and that server hasn't been configured to permit such cross-origin access, the WebView will block it. This often occurs when making API calls, loading external JavaScript libraries, or fetching JSON data for display within your app. Now, let's talk about solutions, presented as key steps you can take. The most common and highly recommended fix involves configuring your server, specifically by implementing proper cross-origin resource sharing, or CORS. You need to ensure the server sending the data includes specific HTTP headers in its response, and the most crucial header here is access control allow origin. This header explicitly tells the WebView which origins, or domains, are permitted to access the resource. For instance, setting access control allow origin allows any domain to access the resource, but for enhanced security, you should specify your app's exact domain or the precise origin that needs access. You might also need to include access control allow methods and access control allow headers if your requests utilize specific methods like post or custom headers. Another equally important step is to always ensure your server sends the correct content type header for the data it's serving. If you're sending JSON data, make certain the content type is application/JSON. If it's JavaScript, it should be application/JavaScript. Mismatched or incorrect content types can sometimes trigger ORB, as the WebView might misinterpret the resource's nature and block it for safety. If you find yourself unable to control the external server that's causing the problem, a more advanced approach is to use a proxy. This method involves your own backend server fetching the problematic resource from the external server, and then your WebView subsequently fetches it from your own backend. From the WebView's perspective, this second request is now same origin because it's communicating with your own server, effectively bypassing the ORB block. Finally, always utilize debugging tools to meticulously inspect your network requests. Tools like Chrome DevTools, which offer remote debugging for an Android WebView, are incredibly valuable. They allow you to see the exact headers being sent and received, helping you pinpoint precisely why ORB is blocking a specific request. Remember, ORB is a robust security feature designed to protect your users, so while encountering it can be annoying, understanding its purpose and implementing proper server-side configurations like CORS is the best and most secure way to resolve this error without compromising your application's safety. Thank you so much for watching and learning about net error_blocked_by_orb with me today. I truly hope this explanation helps you troubleshoot and successfully fix this issue in your Android WebView applications. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to leave a comment below with your experiences or any questions you might have, and please don't forget to subscribe for more technical tips and tutorials. We'll see you in the next one.